Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for a super exciting session that we call Let's Make My Guy a Magic Man, or the first installment of something the kids call Elden Ring. And I thought I'm going to share this with you because there's a funky little story behind how I actually picked the copy up. And I knew nothing about the game. All I knew is that so many people were playing it. It's one of the most popular games on Twitch right now. Not so much on YouTube, but on Twitch. And it's one of those things. I wanted to have a look at it. Thank you so much, Kemi. This is a Margaritaville shirt. I'm glad you like it. Mr. or Mrs. Kemi, I don't actually know your gender, but that's totally fine because it doesn't matter. Rosie's Gym is here. The Sacred Sage all the way from Central Florida. Mr. Brian from, is it rainy? Is it sunny? Is it sparkly? In New Jersey. Very good to see you. And do we have anyone else that I've forgotten? Well, Yoshi was here and Vince was here. I think they're both gone. If you're ever back, great to see you again. So it's one of those things. Elden Ring has taken the world by storm. And of course, I didn't know anything about it. Got you. I knew nothing about it. So I thought, I'm gonna check it out with you today. I have already played about 20 hours in this game, and I gotta say it took a while for me, for this game to grow on me. So I have two characters. One character was kind of my main character, and I didn't quite work out how to play the game, so I made a new character, and that opened up a few shall we say gaming tips for me, because the second character had magic. My first character didn't have magic. Knowing that, I thought I'm going to go back to my first character, who currently doesn't have magic, but I have found a staff, which means he could have magic, but he's too stupid to learn any spells yet. So he needs to be, I think, level 18 of intelligence. So we're going to have a look at how to do this. So what makes this game difficult is that it's something called a Souls game, and I didn't even know that was a thing. But in that respect, Brian, it is an open source game, or an open world game, in which you run around and you hack and slash things and you collect little berries, and that's what I thought it's all about. But that's not quite the case. So a Souls game means it shares certain characteristics with their predecessors by the same company, which is called From Software. And one of the characteristics is an unbelievably complicated menu and a huge depth to it. So you can't, it's not like a regular game, like a fantasy game where people give you quests, where you have a map and it says, well, you need to go here and then you gotta do this, bring that to there, and then you do the next quest, and that's kind of how you progress. This game doesn't work that way. This game works by saying, hey, this is massive, and as you explore you find more things and more map fragments, but you don't really have predetermined missions, nor does the game help you in any way to understand what's next. So it's all about exploring, having a look at the environment and thinking, what would I like to do today? And then eventually you come across bosses, and you also have a horse. I think that's my horse here. I've forgotten his name, but that's that's my horse, so I can run around, which is nice. Oh, hello. These guys are, they're kind of evil, I guess. They're probably, are they too evil for me? I don't know. Should we try? They have shields. I do, but I don't know how to use it. So these guys are easy, they can kill me easy. I don't know if I can kill them. See, I didn't. He's kind of a spirit. Also, everyone and everything in this world appears to be dead, including us. I think we've just come back for one night only because something nasty has happened. And we now have a chance to kind of put it right, but also kind of not, I think. Kemi, if you have played this game before, you can probably give me a ton of tips, because I really don't know exactly what I'm doing. All I try to do is avoid being killed, and these guys are probably, they need to be avoided. Yes, let's avoid them. Ride away with a horse. And just do something else that is more, less scary. Miss Meg is here. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad I can share a bit of Elden Ring with you. These are kind of save points here. They call them sites of grace, I believe. If I go and sit down here, then my health and my flasks are being replenished. Flasks, there's a couple. This one here, the red one, bottom left, that's the one for to restore my health. And I have another one that restores my magic. But my guy has very little magic ability right now. So in regards to character progression, it works by, you know, hacking and slashing people, like this guy here. Maybe we can go jump at him. Otherwise he puts his shield up and then I can't really hack and slash him like that. And the more people I hack and slash... Oh, look at that, he's a headless hunter dude. Crazy. The more people I hack and slash, the more runes I get and the more I can upgrade my character. So I haven't been able to get this guy to a point at which I can go brass shield. Look at that, perfect. At which point he can learn a magic spell. That look at that top spot at on the bottom left. That's the top spot is empty, which means I haven't got magic right now. But if I do, hopefully by the end of this session we do have that. I can go and attack people super mean from a distance. And obviously, you know, I can also die. Let me demonstrate how that works. Good morning, Nico. How you doing? Nico is eagerly awaiting the arrival of his RTX 3090 card. I'm so happy for you, buddy. You and Patrick both. I really appreciate that. Oh, this guy's dead now. That's good. I have 2,900 runes. I don't know if that's... Runes are this currency in this game, by the way. This is another weird thing. I thought at first it's a bug in the game. These are cheap and they kind of roll away. I don't know if that's some kind of in-joke, but I don't really get it. These things also, I can go and hack and slash this here, that, and then pick that up. If the guy lets me. He might not. Like this here. And then I can go and consume this apparently. Or turn it into... Dude, leave me alone. I guess, you know, it's all about brutally slaying foes. And as soon as all these guys are dead, we can explore some of the immediate environment here. Dude, die already. What the... There, good stuff. And there's his friend. Crazy. My god. This guy's totally after me. He's chasing me. I think I do actually have a bow. Let me see. Oh, there's also something else I can do. Not so much that, but it is... I think I can summon some friends at this point here. Those are ashes of dead warriors, I believe. In this case, 3 wolves. And they're happy to fight by my side, but only in certain locations. So I think this guy here, he might just be too far away for these guys to fight with me. I can also attack him from behind, like stealth kill him. Hey, that did the trick. I didn't even need the wolves. My god. Crazy stuff. Rolling sheep. Yes, tell me more about the rolling sheep. What is that all about? Oh, can you, Nick? I didn't know. That is really cool. Do you know, up until yesterday, I didn't even know I can consume the things that I pick up there. I thought I just had to trade them for cash with the merchant. So far, I've managed to pick like 50 pounds of this up here. Rawa fruit. And arteria leaf. And mushrooms. I'm literally carrying 50 pounds of that around. But it's an incredibly deep game, so you can, for example, you can go and learn how to sew. You can get yourself a sewing kit and then alter your outfits. You can carry different weapons and different outfits, and you can upgrade your character in so many different ways. So there is vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, and arcane. And I need an intelligence value of 18 so that I can learn a cool spell. I'm not playing online. No, I don't. I'm not playing online. This is just a purely offline thing. Why is that, Kemi? Is there other benefits to playing online? It's so new to me. This whole Souls genre is so new to me. But I have been enjoying it, I gotta say. That's something that I got this game because... Well, let's talk to this guy. What happens here? Oh, there it is, the tower, really? Where's the tower? I can't actually see it. Finally, I can return to a home bathed in rays of gold. Who are you? I don't really understand this guy. Oh, I see. So other people can help you with your game. Ah, Nick, you're the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the tips. I need all the help I can get. So roll over these, and if they're glowy, then I could pick up the bits and pieces that are in there. What is this? Is that something we need to pick up here? That is nothing to pick up. Gotcha. Let me take you to the beach maybe, because there's a ton of skeletons that we can kill, and then maybe, hopefully, upgrade our character. Actually, maybe rest at a site of grace to refill my flasks, and then we'll see what else we can discover. So I've walked around Limgrave a little bit. For those of you who are familiar with the game, Limgrave is kind of the starting level, and I've explored the Weeping Peninsula, and I've leveled up my character a few times. I started as a vagabond, which is kind of a relatively memorized spell. I have these two things, but none of them are good enough for me, because it needs to have, this guy needs to have intelligence of 18, and my guy is currently not quite clever enough. So this here, I need faith of 16, so that's way off in the future. But I could learn these things and then attack with magic, which is kind of what I'm really sorely missing in this game right now. So also at Sites of Grace I can level up my character, and I still don't have enough runes. So if I wanted to make my guy's got 16 intelligence right now. If we need 18, that means we need to upgrade twice, and the more runes we get, the easier then we can get upgrades. But I choose what portion of my character I want to upgrade, and well, there we go. That's basically it. Fighting mechanic, very difficult for me to get going, but I think I've sussed out the basics. I like doing it like I think I like doing this, so that I have my sword handed it with two hands and without the shield, because I don't know how to use the shield. Mr. Nate, how's it going? I kept thinking of you because I'm also playing Uncharted right now with my wife. We're replaying Uncharted, and we keep yelling at the screen, Nate, don't do that! So I keep thinking of you that way. Top of the morning, sir. The tutorial, Kemi, you mean the one in the Cave of Wisdom? That wasn't much of a tutorial, I gotta say. That was a very, very small getting started with the controls guides. By the time that is over, most of the tips I think most of us have missed, who've not played Souls games before. There's this army of skeletons over here. This is good for target practice, so I can go and see if I can try out my bow. I think my issue with the bow is that I don't know how to put arrows in there. I think I can do this, and then okay, I miss him. Dang! Wasn't there an aiming mode available somehow? Well, there we go. That's nice. But it does hardly anything. So these arrows that I'm using, they're essentially, even though they're ranged weapons, they're pretty damn useless. I don't know how to use the other ones. Was it this way? No, that slot's empty. I haven't figured out how to do arrow things yet. You load it and then you do that. Oh, is it also you have to maybe get the bow with both hands? That's it, isn't it? And then no, don't do that. You do that. That's it. Then you do kind of that, and then you do that. Oh, there we go, headshot. that does more. But still, you know, it doesn't do a lot. So the sword is really the easiest thing. It does certainly teach you different play styles. I gotta say that's quite nice. But it's an extremely difficult game to figure out, I gotta say. You're like my child now, Nate. That's right. I'm old enough to be your dad anyway. That's true. Let's go crouch and do... Ah, man. That didn't work. And when he does this, he has a bite to it. Dude, that's terrible. I feel bad mercilessly slashing these guys. I mean, they have no way to defend themselves. But they do look terrible, don't they? Crazy. 2 for the price of 1, I like it. This is the best weapon I could find so far, I think. We can have a look through my inventory in a minute and see if there's anything better. He evaded, that's crazy. Okay, 3,900 runes, we've got 3,300 at the moment. Poor little crap. He has done nothing to nobody. He has 14 runes, so it does add up, but I think I have to do a lot of fighting to get upgraded. Party skeletons, that's it, yes. Do you know, yes, absolutely, Brian. It's like they want to surrender. Oh, should I have some sprunk here? See if I can get this guy from the back, like this. Yes, that works. You can tell by the animation, the game kind of helps by putting the animation into play so that the guy lines himself up so that you can get him from behind. But not everyone does that, so it doesn't work all the time. I don't know what needs to happen that this is lined up properly. Ow. Straight in the butt, absolutely. Miss Julia is here. How's it going? Well, that worked. Dude, crazy. You think they're so slow, but then when you encounter 50 of them, that's not actually that easy. Do I get a reward now that everyone's dead now? What a shame. Oh, there's another one. It's another guy over there. He gave me hugs. Oh, there's a lot of more people here. Look, there's like 3 of his friends. Can I actually fight from the top of my horse? Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Oh yeah, the horse, I think I can... This is kind of cute. This is the only item I've been successfully able to craft. This is my horse here. Horse is dead, by the way. I kind of was dead, if I understand it correctly. And the horse is dead, and I can summon its spirit every once in a while. And I think I can go and give him stuff to eat. This is like, it restores his health points. Sadly not mine. So cute. Miss Martina is here. How's it going? Good to see you. Just in time for the hack and slash fest. I'm inclined to say poor skeleton, but then if I don't do this, he literally ices me very badly. And don't forget, everyone, tomorrow... Oh, this is good. I'm going to go and try Nick's tip about rolling onto the skull here. Aha, very nice. And then I can pick this up. Perfect. Golden rune. So watch this. With the golden rune, I think in my inventory... Is this it? No, this is it here. Golden rune. I thought I had to give this to a trader, but it looks like I can go and consume it. And that gives me runes, which is awesome. Can I also do multiple? Can I do that as well under inventory? And then go use selected number. Yeah, let's use 3 of them. And... I know, I'm being very poor to this rude to the poor skeletons. They've done nothing to anybody. So yes, the story of how I actually came why this game is so... I've heard a lot about it. I've heard many people talk about it, and the internet is full of stuff about it, and the reviews are extremely good on Steam. And I was thinking, I don't really understand what Elden Ring is. Isn't it, much like what Brian suggested earlier, isn't it just another fantasy open world game? Why is this so successful? Is it, oh my god, the corpses. Is it being overhyped like New World? Is that one of those games where in 3 months' time we're not going to hear anything about it anymore? But it looks like it's a very different type of game, a very different kettle of fish this is. And since I've heard so much about it, I thought $60 is a little bit too much to buy this for, just to try it out for me. Julia and I discovered that there were collector's box sets of Elden Ring at Target, and we thought, hey, that is a good idea. We'll go and buy that, keep the game, and sell the figure that was in it, and make our money back that way, basically get a free copy of the game this way. And that is how I came by the game. That's how I got by a PlayStation 4 copy of the game. And tried it again and again, didn't get it, didn't understand it at all. And now, after about 20 hours of playing with multiple characters, I can see the appeal. You can really lose yourself in this world and just explore and do stuff. Like, not so much, it's not all about killing people, even though that is a great part of the game. There's also other people which are so much more powerful, and literally anything and everything literally gets you killed in this game. Is this a good idea to attack multiple of these guys at the time? Probably not. So if you're not careful, these guys just kill you. And when they kill you, you lose all your runes. And that's, of course, a problem. The funky thing is that when you die, your runes will be left at the place that you died, so you can go back and get them that way. So that's quite nice. Roboclops, how you doing? That is a great name, I gotta say. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my first attempt at Elden Ring. So to answer your previous question, Kemi, no, I haven't beaten the game at all yet, but I know someone who's beaten it twice, which is kind of crazy. He has a kind of level 1000 character. Unbelievable. I did get as far as getting this wandering mausoleum to a non-wandering state, should we say. This thing here, that was wandering around, can you believe it? This thing had feet and was wandering around. It's one of those mega bosses, and I had to clean stuff off his feet, and now it's standing still as it is a building, which is kind of cool. I understand there are multiple of these things around. I'm just not entirely sure what I need to do in there. But this is a great example of why people love this game so much. Usually all games that are of this nature tell you exactly what to do, and it's almost boring to just follow the path. But this game doesn't tell you what to do. So it says, well, here's a building. Explore it at your own will. And then it goes, examine remains, and you go, okay, fine. Remembrance duplication. I don't have no idea what this is. And part of the fun of this game is figuring out all these little details as you go along. So it certainly isn't for everyone, but I'm very much getting into it, which is a bit scary. I always thought this type of fantasy genre wasn't even my thing, but hey, one of those things. Oh, is there? Okay, when you beat a boss, there's stuff in the mausoleum. Yes, why? What are they about? The roly-poly sheep. I have a feeling that's an in-joke. At first I thought it was a bug, and I thought that can't be serious. This has to be something. There has to be something about this. This guy here, he's probably evil. Oops. Is he evil? I can't tell. Maybe if we sneak on, maybe we can kill both him and the dogs. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Does that spell out certain death? I can't tell. And he has a massive... Whoa! That is a surprise. Sorry, I had to slay your master. Oh wow, he's got a very large sword. This was not a boss, I take it. Just about got away with that. Take your wolf with you. That was not a boss, was it? No, that's too easy for a boss. Thin beast bones. That's gonna probably come in handy. I show you something that's as close to boss I got. And I don't even know... where are we right now? We're on the Weeping Peninsula. So the boss I came across... There's two actually. One is on the road to the castle. This is a castle here. I met a blind woman, kind of about here, I think. And she told me I need to give a letter to her dad, who's in the castle. But trying to get to the castle means I get immediately killed by this guy on a massive horse, and I have no idea what to do. I can also fast travel. Let me go fast travel there and show you that. Then another guy is guarding... It's just past the ruins where there's like tons of soldiers. Everyone kills me, of course. And he basically is a larger version of the skeletons. And he has really bad breath, I think. So, one of those things. Hupo, hello from Russia. How you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm glad you got a lot out of it. Speaking of 3D stuff, I'm planning to do a session tomorrow at 10 AM here, which isn't going to be Elden Ring. So tomorrow I'm going to spruce up my title sequence again and add some animations. My plan is to try and bring in a skeleton that waves and also maybe a couple of other characters that just walk through the auditorium. Oh no! This is the guy I was talking about! Knights Cavalry. He's massive. He has a much bigger horse than I do. And look at his thing, implement. I didn't mean to... Dude, I was thinking of resting here. That's terrible. This message comes up a lot. Kemi, there's not even a chance that I can fight the guy on the horse. This guy just kills me with literally 2 strikes. It is such a shame. Oh, can you? Thank you, Nick. That's good to hear. I think that's going to take me another year or so to beat this guy. I don't know when I can do that, or what weapons I need for that to happen. Oh, do they, Roboclops? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I had no idea. But this is a great example of the depth of the game. I had no idea that that's how they've implemented it. Here, the guy killed me right here by a site of grace. So you can always come back at a site of grace at the nearest one, or a statue of Marika, I believe. And then you can go ahead and walk over to where you died, and this is where I died. So I can go and pick up my lost rune, so I haven't lost my 4,900, which, you know, is annoying, but if you've amassed like 100,000, that's even more annoying. This guy's a trader here, so he's friendly. Don't know what he has to offer. I think I bought some bits and pieces already. This is nice. I think I have that already. The Amber Medallion. I think I can't have 2. Last time I bought arrows here, I couldn't fit them on my bow. I don't know what you need to do for that. Maybe we can figure it out. But yeah, so this is a trader. I can also sell stuff. Don't know if I have anything to sell. Most of these things I don't really know what to do with at the moment. I think this I've used to put that on my sword, and then that made the sword fight better. Don't buy arrows, they suck. Okay. Thanks. I bought them and then I couldn't use them, so that kind of sucked as well. Let me see how much I can upgrade now. Oh, this is also a collectible. Good stuff. Rest at Site of Grace. And those are you discover those as you go along. Let's see if we can level up. Yeah, look at that. We can level up. Let's go level up intelligence. Let's do that. Now we need another 4,200 runes in order to upgrade the intelligence again, and then hopefully I can go and cast spells. Well, one spell. It's not much, but one spell. So this is a boss, right? I think this guy here at Castle Morn. Let me go and let me try the horse thing again. think, is it to the south? I think he's over here somewhere. I don't remember if it's through here. Yes, he's through here, I think. Pretty sure he's through here. You'd imagine this is the castle. And the blind woman... Let me show you the blind woman, actually, before we do this. Let me show you the blind woman. Because she had to flee the castle. Oh my. Is he after me again? No, good stuff. Blind woman, she's kind of here somewhere. Or was this where the castle was? No, I think this is where the blind woman is. Or is it? This is not where the blind woman is. This is where more evil dudes are. I think this is where the blind woman is. 0, Cammy! I have beaten no bosses. I'm lying. No, I'm lying. I have beaten one boss. I've beaten... Here she is. I've beaten somebody who gave me the staff. He was at the Weeping Peninsula. I think it was a demi-human god, something like that. Does that make sense? Does that ring a bell?
Please, if you wouldn't mind, deliver the letter to my father at the castle. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around.
So this is kind of a quest, but you don't see a quest. This is kind of funny about this game. Very interesting that you... Wasn't there a map sometime at one point? Map, hello. Can't bring up the map right now, but it would show that the castle is kind of this way. And I'll go there now. And this is a kind of quest, but you don't get a quest marker. You don't get a list. These are the people that you've met. You have to kind of make notes of these things yourself, which is just very unusual for today's games, and people really enjoy that they're not being handheld. But you know, I wasn't expecting this at all, so it's very new to me, this whole way of playing. And so it turns out there are actually 5 or 6 other games in the series. Tell me more about Sekiro. That's currently on sale. That's by the same developer. Is that classed as a Souls game? So there's what's it called? Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Dark Souls, I think there's about 3 parts in that. A remaster is in there as well. And they all have this type of mechanic. So you'd imagine maybe this is the castle, but you don't know. So I'll have a look and investigate. Maybe this is the castle. I can't tell. Maybe this could be the castle. It could also be... Some people just don't like me visiting it. I really don't know what happens when I get there. I've never been there. It looks like this guy is a boss. He has the biggest bow ever. What are the chances of me not getting this guy in my current state? Chances are huge. This guy touches me once and I'm essentially dead. Okay, that could be dangerous for me. Come on, buddy. Get out of here. On the double. I think I need to give my horse some what's it called here? Some rover fruit. I think he likes that. Yeah, have something to eat, buddy. I'm sure your health is terrible. I can't actually see what his health is, can I? I'll give him a few. Oh, Sekiro is the hardest. Look at that. Yeah, it's currently on sale for $30 on Steam. And I thought I'll stick with this one for now. But I've been told that if this is your first Souls game, it's almost like you've been spoiled in regards to What is this? Oh, this is my blood. Gotcha. How how good of a Souls game it is. So I thought it might be necessary for me to play some of the other ones, but it looks like that is not necessary. Oh, hello, there are more skeletons. Guys, have you seen this dude with the massive arrow? Oh, hello. What's happening here? What's the green stuff? That can't be good. That looks like I'm poisoned or something. Just by stepping in that gunk over there. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. Oh, wow. No, don't do that. Oh, poison. No. What do I know now? Oh, wow. Who is this? Oh dear. I didn't mean to offend anyone. Just trying to level up so that I can kill you guys with magic. It takes my health away. Whoa. It's a totally different crap. Mine is all cute and harmless. Dude, run away. Get the horse and run away. Run away, dude. My God. Yeah, this is all super poisonous here. I have never been here. But I can see multiple people have died here. It's the crabby mummy, is it? My God. Why can't I look at my map anymore? Map's broken. Crazy stuff. It took me forever to figure out when I can summon spirits. I think Melina, I believe she was telling me, hey, you can summon spirits, it's groovy, you've got this gong thing. And I thought, hey, that sounds good. Let's do it already. And it never worked. And then I realized there has to be a symbol on the screen for it to work. Dude, he's so poisoned. Do I have everything anything that can unpoison me? Alleviates impending blood loss, that might not be it. Pickled turtleneck. Temporarily boosts stamina recovery. Ooh. Oh, it's a combat mode. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I was in combat mode. Now the music's changed. I'm no longer in combat mode. I can bring up the map. Ah! I really need these types of tips because I have no idea what else to do otherwise. Do you see anything that would allow me to unpoison myself? Or do I just need to go and rest at a site of grace? Shard of filthy glass, worthless rubbish. Oh good, I'm glad I picked that up. That's neat. That we can probably use. Does that make me better? But currently the poison is outrunning my health. I must not get into any types of fights. Do you know, I can see why combat mode doesn't allow you to bring up the map, because that would allow you to fast travel and therefore you'd get out of combat, and they don't want you to do that. That makes perfect sense. Now, will I survive here or not? Because I've run out of health juice. Oh, neat! That's super helpful. Now I'm in combat mode again. Oh, this is the wrong way. Get away from the castle. Nothing more to drink, Kemi, I'm afraid. Dang! Do you know, it came pre-pickled, Julia. I don't know why, but it came pre-pickled. I thought I think I accidentally hacked and slashed a turtle. I didn't mean to do it. I swear. Poor turtle. Oh, sight of grace. How happy I am to see you. I think I have 0.01 hit points left, which isn't a lot, gotta say. Whew, rest already. My God. Neutralizing boluses, Jason. That sounds exciting. What are those? I have no idea what that is. Whew. So time of day makes a difference in this game. I had no idea. I thought it was just exciting that I think I bought this sewing kit so it's a bit like in Marvelous Designer. I can alter my garments, but I don't know if that's good or not, if I've tried it already. It makes it less heavy, but it also makes it less protective. So I held off on doing that because I thought, heavy or not, I need all the protection that I can get. Can we level up again? Level up? No. 4,000 more we need. Then we can bring up the intelligence one more, and then we can learn some kind of a cool spell. Max, thank you so much for resubscribing, for being my channel member for 8 months. That is crazy good. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's a crafting item. Oh, you can craft it by finding a recipe book called the Armorer's Recipe. Do you know, I haven't found any recipe books yet. That is something that I'd love to do. Somebody hinted at that currently my crafting menu is pretty terrible. I can craft, the fire pot. I can craft Bone Dart X5, which is exciting. It's probably a space missing there, but we don't hold that against them. It's cool. So Bone Darts times 5, perhaps. Needs beast bones. Maybe I can... Shall I try that? I really don't know what else to do with it. There's the Roa Raisin that's been made out of my 394 pieces of raw fruit that I can do nothing with. I have no idea why I would do that. Well, to feed the horse, I guess. So I'll go and make, I don't know, 20 or so. Just because I like feeding the horse. And then there's the Rainbow Stone, which does what? From rune fragments, and it shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Yeah, maybe later. This is, what does this do? The Fur-Calling Finger Remedy reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. I don't even know what that sentence means. Something about co-op. I don't do co-op in this game, so I can probably ignore it, but it's kind of, those are the difficulties I have in figuring out what this game wants from me. Oh, Sacred Sage. The horse is dead, but you can. I think if I understand this correctly, you can summon its spirit. So, I think we're dead as well. Actually, we're just not quite. I think we've been brought to life because of this impending crisis. That I think. Don't quote me on this, but apparently there was this goddess, and something happened, and she shattered the Elden Ring, which is of course terrible. And each shard of the ring is now with each of her children, who have gone mad with power, because even a shard of the ring gives them so much power that they've gone insane. And they must be stopped at all cost. And so somebody, I don't exactly know who, has decided that all the dead, evil, super terrible guys like us, who have been, banished and been dead, they can come back, be brought back to life and search for these shards. And they don't really care who does it, but we're one of these dead guys being brought back to life who should go and search for all the shards and then fuse them back together, restore some kind of harmony. But even so, when we do that, that's not really saving the universe as such, because the universe is doomed already, which is an interesting spin, I think. Frodo could help. I think Frodo might be able to help. Dendon Deer, thank you so much for the love from India. I appreciate that, buddy. Metallic flakes, a good question. I don't know much about it. I know the metallicity in that studio, but I don't know what the metal flakes are. So it's a part of the shader, but I know nothing about it. But as soon as I do find anything out, I will totally let you and everyone else know. Rainbow stone is helpful to judge if a drop down from a high ledge or if it'll just hurt you. Oh, I see. Or kill you if it's... yeah, I get you. Right. Interesting. Well, I say another challenge. Whoops, hello. What's happening? My controller just temporarily lost connection there. Let's go and fast travel to this other place that I can never get past. I think the Gatefront Ruins, it's called. This is pretty terrible here. I'll go here. I'll fast travel here. I could just... Should I just horse ride there, kind of to the north. Let me do that. Let me not fast travel. I'll go and horse ride there. See what else we can find on the way. Unless there's a massive cliff and I can't get past it, then I'll fast travel because I don't know the way. So yes, recipe books. I'd love to have some recipes so that I could do some decent crafting, because that is something I just don't know how to do. What's happening here at the top? So this is kind of what frequently happens to me. I'm thinking, what's going on over here? Who's this guy? Or this statue, or whatever. Should we investigate this? Is this going to be... Does this spell out death? Hello there, guys. How you doing? That looks pretty terrible, I gotta say. Examine. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Oh, I see, like catacombs. Oh, I see. I really appreciate your help on this. This is not an easy game to figure out. Ah, so just like the Sites of Grace, this points towards somewhere. I take it to... I'm just making it up. Is this pointing kind of towards here now? Or is it pointing the other way? Like that's a Site of Grace down there and it points that way. And that's kind of roughly the way into which you need to go. But only roughly. So you can ignore that. Interesting. Because I don't really see a catacomb where he's pointing like straight down here. This is a plane, by the way, with a moving texture on it. Interesting. Hey, does anyone know the game engine this is made with? I couldn't quite find any information there. It looks to me as if it's a custom engine. But I also haven't done all that much research on it. Oh, hello. Who are you doing? Pillage remains. Poor little guy. He's sitting there in a chair, just watching over the castle. That's crazy. What's he got? A stone sword key. That I think I have that already. But I also don't exactly know what it means to have one. Right? Yes, a bit cryptic. That actually, yeah, that's true. But also, Jason, I think that's part of the fascination of this game. It reminds me of my very first computer game that I really got into, that I really sunk my teeth into, which was not the Guild of Thieves, it was The Pawn by Magnetic Scrolls, a text adventure for the Commodore 64 and several other home computers at the time. And it was as cryptic on two levels. So on first, I was still learning English at the time, so that was the first piece of interactive English fiction that I could sink my teeth into. But partly because it was so cryptic and partly because I didn't know what was going on, that's what made it attractive to me. And so I kept coming back to it time and time again and kept thinking about it when I was not playing, how I would approach certain aspects of the game. And this is a bit like this one as well. It's strangely fascinating in that you look around, you think, I have no idea what this means. And then after hours of playing, things fall into place. And it's, for some reason, therein lies the fascination. And also, I suppose the other thing that I enjoy is that it's not like any other video game that I've ever played. It's completely different. And that doesn't happen all that often anymore, because usually you have a genre that you know something about. Golden Rune, I like it. And you kind of know what to expect, but if something comes along that says, hey, I'm a video game, but it behaves just totally different to what you did expect, that's kind of cool, isn't it? What is this? I don't think I've been here either. Is this the back entrance to the castle? certain death awaits in here, doesn't it? Proprietary engine. I thought it would be. I thought it would be. Impaler's Catacombs. Oh dear. Lost Grace discovered. This is good. So I was going to say if we get killed, we travel back here. But the more appropriate expression should have been when we get killed. This place is nice. Kemi, your prediction on this. Will I survive here? I should maybe actually have a look at what other weapons I have. Oh, hello. Maybe I won't. Who are you again? Dude, you're terrible. Oh, no, don't do that. He's an imp. Or something. You dead? Bloody hope you are. This here, I think I figured that out already. If this red bar goes up too much, you go mad. That's all I know. After becoming mad... Dude, that's terrible. Why don't I have ranged weapons? Because, you know, that is really what I'm lacking here. Forked hatchet. Is that good? I can't tell what that even is. Is that a weapon maybe? This is another one of those bring back places. This is a Marika statue, I think, or Marika statue, or summoning pool rather. And if I die, I have a choice to go back to the last site of grace or to here. Is that thing good? And that's not where that is. Is that an equipment? I could just try and equip that and see if that is forked hatchet. Is that good? It certainly is not. It's lighter, but it's also not as good as the thing I'm carrying right now. I might not use that then. Oh, bleed damage build-up. Oh, yellow bars madness. Roboclops, thank you so much. Right. Build-up of blood loss. My goodness. Blood loss isn't good, right? Just checking. Kemi's super confident in my non-abilities. Oh, I have another shield, didn't I? I've got... Let's have a look here. This is the... The menu alone takes you like 5 days to work out. Was it an equipment? Yeah, there we go. So the shield here, this is one... Oh no. Dude. I'm examining things. Oh, you're throwing fire now, are you? Crazy stuff. No ranged weapons. Not good. Had I had magic, I could have just targeted him from... Dude, no. Ah. When Nick said take him one at a time. Ah! Dang. You died! Blood loss used to be something that doctors prescribed to heal you. But that's many years ago. I think they've since learned that that was maybe not such a good idea. Ay caramba! At least we can probably quickly run in there and get our runes back. So before I get killed again, I just want to know if that other shield is maybe better. Before I go back and grab that, is it inventory? No, it's never the one I choose. That's all I can tell you. So this thing here, wooden shield. This is my staff, the demi-human queen staff. That's the only boss I've fought in this game. These I thought were arrows, but they're bolts, so they can't actually. I can't use them for anything. These are arrows, or do they need to go? Do they need to go in here? No, they don't. I have no idea how to use arrows. It's difficult. But this here, my trusty Flame Crest wooden shield. I picked up this thing, didn't I? So this is my vagabond shield that makes me extremely heavy. But then there's also this. Ah, actually, equipment load is the same. So This thing has more lightning and holy for guarded damage negation. The brass shield is the most used, this one here. I think it'll just push me over my weight limit. Oh, it just says it's heavier than the one that I'm currently using. I don't actually know really how to use a shield. So good to know that I have that. Can I sell these for cash? I've never tried. So this one's a good one, you're saying. I think if I go on, if I equip it, what did it say? Something about unable to use this item effectively with present attributes unless wielded with both hands. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm not going to use it then. Let's use this one. I could use this, but it's a tough decision here. It does more blocking damage, but this one does, I don't know, more lighting and more holy. So this is more, it's better for things like magical attacks, I guess. I could just try this. Kind of looks cool too. There. Let's go and get our runes back. However many they were. And I've got the fat roll going now, which is really not a good look for me. I'm almost thinking of unequipping the shield altogether, if that does any benefit, because I don't know how to use it. I always suck at using it, and I'd rather. Are you not dead? You came back? How can you come back, dude? You gotta be dead now, dude. Seriously. Yes, I'm thinking of unequipping the shield altogether. Oh, that's what it means. Gotcha. I like dual wielding my sword. I should maybe just play with the fact that maybe this is a better idea to do this and then do some blocking occasionally. Maybe I'll try blocking against his arrows here. Maybe I can try that. Does that work? Does that even do anything? It does. Oh, it does. Let's pick that up. Oh, nice! 3 people. Right. It was suggested I take you guys one at a time. Leave the chandeliers. Why am I dead again? I'm not even at the end of the dungeon yet. Crazy stuff. Fat rolls will kill you the most. Yes, I agree. Fat rolls are not a good look either. And maybe I should try playing with the shield a little bit more and just protecting myself a tiny bit more. It's something I haven't experimented with because I just kept dying so often. This is the fat roll, right? This is the super slow fat roll. So I need to, if I understand it correctly, I need to go and increase my character's... There's some attribute that I needed to increase, but I forgot what it was. To make him stronger so that he can wield these things better. Or heavier stuff. Dude, die already! Finally! Pillage corpse, forked hatchet. Dang! Hey, all I'm gonna do is get in. Not the Marika statue. It looked surprisingly similar. All I'm gonna do is go in here, get my thing, and then also put this on my... How did I put this on my back again? There was a way to put this on my back so that my back's protected when I run off. Was that like this? No, that was not like that. I have no idea how to do this. Was it like that? Perfect. Just wield your weapon with both hands and then makes him put this on his back. Rest at Site of Grace. Actually, I might do that. I might just do that. Just to heal myself on the way to the next super difficult point. Which is, of course, the ruins. And this other guy with bad breath. See if we can... have a look at him. This is where we are. Gotcha. Arena of Morn. I think that's the blind woman. I think. Or was that her? Castle Morn Rampart and the Nomadic Merchant. That's not him. I think this was the blind woman. If I can find my way out of here, I might just go here. Or even better here. Yeah, maybe here. Because I'm not sure if I can find my way out of here without dying. I'll go here and take it north from there. I think I'll do that. The Camilla! How you doing? Oh, it doesn't, Jason? Oh, okay. It looked like it would, but that would be one of those things that, no, of course it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't. Ah, Limgrave. We like it here. Camilla, have a look at Elden Ring. These are the lands between. Things are in a little bit of a dire condition. And even if I win this game, I'm not actually going to save the universe as such. These guys roll away. I'm not entirely sure why. But I understand it's kind of hip and trendy. It's got to be some kind of in-joke. Why does this happen? The rolling... I think they're goats, actually. Goats or sheep or something like that. Oh, he's another... Ah! Massive crab. I've got them all. Skeletons, crabs. I've even found mice, or rats rather, in this game. So it's totally my game. It doesn't have lockers or coffee. This is where you gotta grab your horse and hike it out of here pronto. And turtles, ravens, sheep and crabs, as well as skeletons and other undead creatures, live side by side. Oh, this guy again. He's just gonna kill me. Everything in this game kills you. It's basically... its working title was You Died. We're going west. Should we go west? Is that a good idea? I think we should go kind of north. So in that respect, we're kind of going the wrong way, I think. I think. Oh, we can go west and then north. Yeah, that's possible. It's ignoring these flying things. Flying things are never good. And let's not forget why we're actually here. So the reason why I'm going to the ruins is because there's a ton of people that I can hack and slash and then hopefully get me up to level... Don't jump in there. Don't jump in there. Hopefully get me to intelligence level 18. A smithing stone. Hey, that's cool. I should try and have this sword increased. That's a good idea with the smithing stone. I think that might be exciting. If I get past this... Didn't know I was going to be trapped behind here. Yeah, because... Was it here? The Church of LA. I think there is a thing... Let me go travel there. Try hard and still die. Exactly, simulator. That is precisely what it is. Thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate you like my haircut. Thank you. That's very cool. The lands between... What makes you think the lands between is Australia? I suppose the lands between New Zealand and here. Use the smithing table. Let's see how that works. So this is a way that you can enhance your weapons somehow. And I think I have a ton of smithing stones. And this is kind of my favorite weapon right here, I think. Required items, 1 smithing stone and 310 dipped up. So I think we can probably make that happen. Right? And it makes everything better. Let's do it. This, I think I've already increased that. Or would it be better to increase this sword, which is the long sword, straight sword. The Lord Sword, straight sword, sorry. I think that was given to me as part of my vagabond outfit. This one, the curved bandit sword, that has a magic thing. This would increase my strength and dexterity as well, so I don't know. Suggestions. Oh, okay. Okay? That's good to know. I still don't know why. What does this mean? Heavy load means I do the fat roll, right? So ideally, I don't want to be heavy roll, but what I need to do in order for that not to happen, I don't exactly know. If you have weapons, shield, armor selected on your quick bar, it increases your equip load. So by just not carrying them, let's do that first. Just by not having them equipped. So what you're saying is, so currently I have this, that, and that selectable because I thought maybe I'll try things out. But if I unequip the things that I don't need so that they're not on my quick selection, I wouldn't do the fat roll. Likewise here, I suppose. I could unequip my staff for now. And the torch, because I only needed the torch when I go into a dungeon and it's super dark there. Is that what you're saying? Let me try that out. Might take me 20 minutes or so to figure out where that is in the menu. But was it in inventory? No, it was in equipment. So this I want to keep. This I'm happy to get rid of. Unequip. Perfect. This I can't even work out, so unequip. Aha! So now all I have is this, and I can put it away, but that's all I can do now. I still do the fat roll. Dang, that's cold, brother. Maybe I'll try that with the staff as well. So equipment, we go to... Let's not equip that, because I don't even know how to use it properly. And then we're going to unequip this. And the torch, we could also unequip. Now, all I have is one sword. Now I roll much faster. Oh, hey, that is good. Oh, Jason, you're the man. Much better. Well, let's see what happens if I add the shield to it. So if I just put this in the shield top slot here, this one. See what happens. Or the brass shield. Oh, no, I can't do the brass shield. Okay, forget the brass shield. It's good stuff. This one here. Then we still fast roll. Ah ha ha! That is great! I love it, Jason. Thank you so much. That is very good. I think just because I'm pedantic, I think I'd like for that to be on the first slot, because, you know, that's the kind of guy I am there. Okay, goody. I like it. Now, the next question is, which of my weapons should I upgrade at the smithing table? Should I use the curved bandit sword, or should I use that other sword that I had here? Which was... Oh, there's a couple of others here. Falcion, I don't think I want that. Weathered straight sword. I've got so many swords. There's the long sawn straight sword. +1, I think I've enhanced that already at one point. So I could make that a 2. And then there's the dagger. I don't think we want the dagger. And these things, oh, I've got 2 of those as well now. I've got this one as well, the halberd, which is just super heavy, so I don't really like using that. I'm inclined to upgrade this, but I don't know, maybe you're saying maybe we should upgrade this instead, if that is possible. I'm not sure. Speed damage ratio. Yes. Gotcha. Oh, helmet and gauntlets could also go. Oh, that's an idea. I thought, Nick, I leave those because they give me extra protection. But of course they add to the weight as well, don't they? Man, this is some deep stuff. Also, we do like to see his his head, I guess. Let's see, so this... gauntlets... do they do anything? I mean, other than adding to the weight? I suppose they improve my immunity, robustness, focus and all that. But I don't see a numeric value increasing there. It's just... it goes blue, but it doesn't really do anything. So, Nick, maybe you got a point there. Unequipped it is. And with the helmet, is that the same idea here? I've got 2 helmets, by the way. It's almost cosmetic, I find. I don't see anything changing as a numeric value other than the load, so maybe it's just... there we go. Awesome! I forgot if it's a he or a she. I think it's a he. I do have a different outfit as well. I've killed a guard, I think, and that gave me reason to... I can switch between these two, but I think the Vagabond armor was a little bit better. This one's lighter. Gives me better poise. So I can wear that as well. That's a different... gives them a completely different look. Look and feel. So, but I don't really know which one's better or if it even matters. Damage negation. Right, so blue usually means it's an improvement, and red means it's the opposite. It makes something worse, I guess. Yeah, but Roboclops, that's what I was thinking. If I have, like if we go back to the helmet here, for example. So if I add that, it kind of... I'm not entirely sure what the... it's almost better for me if I don't have it on, I think. It's where I don't understand this menu. And you can imagine that casual players might say, screw this, man. It's just too difficult to figure out. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try my luck at the smithing table and see if this thing here, if we can increase that somehow. Oh, this can also be increased. I love it. Brings me better dexterity, better strength. I think I have enough smithing stones. I might start with this. +1, I like it. Can I make it +2? Yes, come on, bring it on. Can we make it +3? Nah, additional items are required, such as smithing stones. But I can improve this, the heater shield. Did you say I had the other one as well? I had the brass shield that you said was pretty cool. Oh, but that was that had this thing with the not being able to wield it properly and all. So maybe I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. You think do it, Kemi? Select an empty bar after unequipping it. This is so complicated. But then that shows me nothing. And that's too much for me. That's too much for me, to be really honest. What's this guy got to sell?
Well, you're back.
Maybe we can pick something up that I haven't picked up before. Nick, thank you so much for your tips. Thank you so much for your tips. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. See, I thought I'd seen cookbooks somewhere. What can we afford? Well, both of these or this one. Missionaries Cookbook. Expands crafting repertoire. Or the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 1 and 2. It's difficult. These waypoints here, they're kind of little tips, I suppose. This is a large leather shield. Look at the craftsmanship. Good stuff. What do you think? Shall I try this one? Or shall I buy both of these? I'm actually okay with either. Could also buy a telescope. Been always had my eye on a telescope. It's too late. Okay, thanks, Jason. Maybe it'll grow on me one day. Kingdom Come, I haven't even tried that out yet. But this is taking depth to the next level, Camilla. Totally. Jason, what's your recommendation? Are any of these better? I should get them all, I suppose. This looks like these are my starter cookbooks. But this one... Oh, the craft... Oh, does it now? A holy water pot and roped holy water pot. Doesn't tell you what it is, though. This makes a glowstone, an invigorating cured meat, and invigorating white cured meat. Oh, that could be good to restore health. That is something that I'm missing right now. And these things make bone arrows. Alright. And this, I don't even know what that is. So maybe I'll go and buy these two things. Thank you. Where did that come from? Switch display mid. Man. Oh, who designed this menu? It's big in Japan, I gather. It's cool. I'll buy this. This just takes you a month to figure out what all that is about.
Nice to do business.
Like this isn't difficult enough. There's like sub menus and different displays and man, that is crazy. Let's see what we can craft then. So, item crafting. I'm excited about this. Invigorating cured meat, but we don't have what it takes, does it? Or do we? No, we need golden rower. Easily found near the earth tree. Where's that? I have no idea. Oh, this. Can I make this? No. I don't have enough golden rower. Crab eggs. That's disgusting. What's this? A glowstone. Rune fragment and the dew-kissed herba found in and around the eternal city. It's a different language. I don't get. On this note, just as another question that's been bugging me, are these things in any shape or form useful, or shall I not bother? Because I haven't found a way to inflict damage with these things. The kukri and this thing here, the animal bone sharpened into a knife for throwing. You haven't even gotten to the point of buffs and stuff. No, it's because I don't even understand the basic stuff. That's probably the problem. I have zero idea of basically 99% of what's going on in this game. I've mastered this and that. That's cool. I can also, I think I can do the dual wielding. I can do that. But that is really all I can do. I was so glad when I figured out how to call the horse, because that's cool. Also the stealth attack, I was kind of proud that sometimes this works. Sometimes it does not. And everyone kills me. That's my knowledge of the game so far. Everything and everyone kills me. I'm dead no matter what I do. And the menu is very complicated. It's my review of Elden Ring. I'm not used to these kinds of games at all, Camilla. No, not at all. Even though I do find them quite enjoyable, I gotta say. And see, this is what I mean. It does like 90% of the time the creeping up to the guy from behind doesn't actually work. And I don't really know why. It's kind of a random thing. A bit like Blender, changing how it works every once in a while. But I'm okay with that as well, because I'm still having fun doing it. So this here, I think I can go and get quite a bit of runes here so that I can upgrade my guy to magicness. My friends will take care of him, which is nice. He has a massive shield, and he knows how to use it, unlike I. Doesn't know how to do. Smithing stone, hey, that's awesome. This has caused me great pain, this whole area here. Because the moment I go in, there's like 4,000 people. Oh, like this guy, maybe we can go kill him. Like sneak up and... see, it doesn't work. 90% of the time. But the 10% of the time it does work, I'm actually getting quite a kick out of it. There's one guy... That might have actually been him here. There's one guy who has kind of a trumpet thing. Ooh. Dead! Do you know, I think this upgraded hack and slash equipment here, that really does something. I do like it. Oop, that's totally not what I meant. I meant roll over this thing in case there's something in it. I've wasted a good old... Yeah, like him. That I'd like for that not to happen, because I think that means more people are coming. And here they all are! Oh, excellent! That's good, isn't it? Oh wow, they're coming from everywhere. I suppose divide and conquer is the name of the game. Ooh. And then he has massive shield. That's not a good look. I'm so glad you told me about this fast roll and that we got this equipment thing sorted out, Jason. That's really good. Oh my, the guys with the large shields. I was kind of hoping to get you guys last, and also not together, preferably, and with ranged weapons. Maybe I can outrun them. Was there a way for us to run somehow? Or does that not work? No, don't do that! Run away! Get these guys first. Not the guys with the shields. Like this guy. Don't get him. What happened to my poor spirits? Are they dead? I think they're dead. Oh, these are catacombs here that I haven't been in yet. But, you know, maybe with your help, I can totally sort it out. Oh, no, don't do that. Crimson Tears. Maybe I should drink something before this guy... That's my blood, isn't it? Hey, that's not good. Okay, yeah, let's come back here another time. Dude, get the horse! Get out of here! Whoa! Oh, pressing and holding the dodge button makes me sprint. That sounds exciting. Let me try that out. Should I be concerned about this? I can't tell if that was good or not, or what that does here. I won't be concerned. I'll go to where I can heal myself. Oh, is it? I thought that's only for right. Locking onto enemies like this. Is that good? Okay, I'll try that. The dodge button. Oh yeah, hello. Ah, there we go. Yes, that gets me running. I like it. And can I run and hack and slash? Yes, I can. Perfect. Dude, seriously. The boar attacks me now? I've never had that happen. But then maybe I'm mixing it up with Horizon Zero Dawn, where the boars don't attack me, so it could be that. Dang! I tried Roboclops. Even when I do sneak, sometimes my stealth attacks are just not stealth attacks. And even though the guy doesn't spot me, it just doesn't count as a stealth attack. So it's one of those things I'm just thinking, okay, fine, I'll live with that. Death by boar! That's crazy, isn't it? Maybe he was a rabbit boar. Rabbit? Is that how you say it? Poor boar. Raving rabbit. Let's get my runes back. Also, slash this guy while I'm here. And let me just try this out again. So I'm sneaking, right? So hopefully he doesn't know. Can I fast sneak? Can I sprint sneak? Oh, I can! I can sprint sneak. That's cool. So let's try this again. Sneaking up to him. This worked. This worked. Psst. Trying to be all sneaky here. There's usually another guy by the fireplace. Let's try it one more time. Yes, him. Okay, fine. We're sneaking up on him. Through the grass. No one's even gonna see us coming. And hiya. Oh, also worked. Poor moose. What is that? Oh, that's good. I should, I should pick that up. Golden rune, that's good. Might also go and sneak up on this guy. I mean, if I sneak up on this guy, I won't be going through tall grass, so I don't know if that's gonna matter. But let's try it out. It also worked. 3 in a row. Good stuff. Jeremy. Wonderful to see you. Welcome to Colonoscopy Saturday, as we'd like to call it. Ooh, what's happening here? I don't think I've found that yet. Groveside Cave. This has got to be bad. I tell you, this is bad. This has a sign on it that says Jay dies here. I'm not even going to go in. Ha ha ha! How is that? Oh, will it? Oh, how exciting! That is really cool, Jason. I had no idea. It's just that when I approached the ball, I didn't know if anything had happened. It wasn't really obvious to me what was happening there. I'll watch out for that replacing my health then, my health flasks. I also don't exactly know how I can increase that. So ideally I'd have something that would get me more health rather than just 3 flasks. I'd like, like 500 flasks. That would help me out. I mean, I know that eventually I'll get a health bar which needs several other monitors next to the right, because it's just so long eventually. Sadly, I'm not in that situation right now. But eventually, it'll be longer. But is there a way to increase my flasks? Like, get more of them? Also, where are my runes? Oh, here? I died here? Oh yeah, because I got killed by the boar. Didn't I? I forgot. The boar killed me. So like this thing here, right? Do I slash it, or do I wait for something to happen? Oh, I see. I slash it. Gotcha. Ah, Teardrop Scarabs. This is why I didn't know anything about it, because this message hadn't come up. There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match your type. Haha. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Yes, that's a bit of a drawback, isn't it? Nor can you predict where these things will show up when you actually need them. You see a boar around here? Or a moose. Here's a moose. Also, if you see some lost runes around here, that's really what I'm looking for. Slash it! Boom! I like it. Boar! Right, dude, that's just like totally not on. Did you kill me last time? Because... Hefty beast born. I'd like to see their organizational manual on this game. The Google spreadsheet with 190,000 collectible items. Each of which has a little thumbnail, might have a 3D object attached to it. Oh, bolts, that's good. Runes. Mutton. Where are my runes? The boar's taken them. There they are. It wasn't a lot, but it was still, you know, quite a few. So I think at my last count, I still need about 4,000 runes to level up. Which that's really what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to level up. Let me go and use those. No, use those. That's a few more. Still need about 3,000, I think. So more slashing. Golden seed. Oh. Oh, really? I don't think I found that yet. Thank you, Jason. That's awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Very cool with the feathers and stuff. Very enjoyable. So perhaps I'm going to try a different approach. Maybe I'll try to approach this whole city here from... In fact, from the outskirts here. I think I'm going to try these guys one at a time. And also I'll go and get my friends involved. So not run straight into this, but have a look at this guy here. See if the sneaking up works. I can't really approach him from the back. But maybe he doesn't see me. If we do this... It does work! How exciting! Okay, stealth is the word. You guys don't attack until I'm in massive trouble. Like, this guy's already found me, so much for I'm hiding in the grass and no one can see me. Totally incorrect. Everyone sees me at all times. But hey, one at a time. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, the guy with the massive bad breath. He's in here, by the way, behind these castle walls. That's where he is, and he's going to be waiting for us. Waiting to slash us. Ah, yeah, cat might be out of the bag here. My friends have attacked him. Okay, fine. Just as long as the guy doesn't blow his horn. Man, it's already happened. What a shame. It's game over once again. How refreshing. Let's just run away, shall we? No ranged weapon. I have one which is like a Fisher Price weapon. Takes you 7 years to work out how to do it. It's not very good. That is basically what I'm trying to achieve here, Jeremy. I need to upgrade my character one more time And then I'll be able to learn magic spells. And then I can just wipe the whole group of them out. That's very enjoyable. But for that I need runes. And runes are kind of... I mean, you know, it just takes many hours to come by them. Like, you know, hacking and slashing these people, that gives me some runes. Not a lot, though. So I might go back to the beach and slash skeletons instead. At least that was as lucrative as slashing these guys. I thought I'd get a ton of runes by slashing these guys, but that's not actually the case. Dude, that's a mean attack you've got there. Also like the fact that you've got unlimited health. That's kind of good. It's good for you, dude. Not so good for me, though. Very balanced game, this, you know. Very balanced. You have a lot of chances to... Oh, no, you don't, actually. Okay, I'm basically dead again. How about, let me try the scarab thing. Is that here? No. When you need it, it's not around. Gotcha. That's how that works. Oh, dear. And if he doesn't kill me, the boar will. Where's that church that I need to go to? Is it here, maybe? Dang, brother, this is a cold game. Did I? Oh, yes! Dang, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Jason. At least one of us is on the ball. Thank you for the tip. This is probably not where I want to go, is it? I want to go here, right? Yes. Or even better, I can also go here. Yes, let me go there. That's cool. You have to go to church. Sometimes when you commit a lot of crimes, you go to church several times a day. Matthew, how's your animation going? Did you get in touch with your animator? Is there a way she can change it to a different format? Just curious how that progressed there. Yeah, so looking at my rune status, runes held, runes needed, I still need 4,000. That's crazy. What's a better way to get more runes fast-ish? I mean, there's the skeletons by the beach. I'm happy to go back there. Is there something else I should try out? Everjail, I tried literally just looking at it. I was dead within a second, so I'm not going to do that again. Until I'm like level 50,000 or something. But it looks like it's a bit of a long way to there. It looks like killing these guys doesn't give me as many runes as I thought. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, it was worth asking. But if it is just interpolating between two poses, then it is definitely doable to do it yourself. So yeah, I agree with that. Gatefront ruins. As the guy runs after me already. Look at him attack. No ranged weapon. Essentially the end of the game. But I didn't know that when I picked up a Vagabond as a character. I know now that had I used the Prisoner instead, my first time experience would have been way more enjoyable. I had to find that out the hard way. Together, guys, we can do it! The wolves and I, we're a good team. We're a good team. The poor wolves, they're actually almost pretty dead here. Goldrick soldier gauntlets. Okay, good. I'll keep that under advisement. Are you the guy with the horn? Because, you know, if we can get you so that you don't blow your horn. I have a feeling we're on a winning streak here. Is there a way to replenish my spirits? Can I just call them again when they're dead? Because I think I tried that and it just didn't work at that point. Whoops. Oh wow. It's a quiet town here. Jason, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for all your tips. I'll let you know how it goes. I mean, you can see how it goes. Not very well, so... I see, I thought you were one of my pack, but you're not. You're like a fake wolf. Oh, did you hear that? That was a good noise. Oh, nice, thank you. Thank you. Didn't see you there, buddy. Is this everybody? Are we all dead now? I'm not going down there. Yeah, that's what you want me to do. Totally not going to do that. I only have one lone wolf left. Poor dude, he's nearly dead as well. But I think all the soldiers are gone. Godric time, is he downstairs or is he through the gate? Oh no, there's one more guy. I best, take care of him. Wolf, don't attack him just yet. Let's see if we can do the sneak attack. That'll save us a lot of hassle. Ooh, nice. The trader is here. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there's one more guy here. So we haven't quite killed everybody. But he doesn't have a shield, so... he just has a mean... Didn't see that coming, huh? But this guy has a shield. I think, though, we can sneak around and get him from behind. I think we could do that. Kemi, tell me more about Godric. Who is this guy? Is he the guy in the catacombs down here? Okay, we gotta be really careful about this. Boom! Everything okay with the cloth dynamics there? Let's hope so. I think that is everyone. And you'd think that after all this we'd get some kind of reward, but that's just not how the game works, is it? Let's open this forsaken... What is it? Pick up item. Oh yeah, let's do that. What is it? A flail. What's a flail? What is a flail? Is that a weapon, I think? I don't think it is. Is it? Causes blood loss build-up. But for some reason I can't use it because my dexterity isn't high enough. Gotcha. But hey, in case it ever is, I could totally use it. It's just not today. Modeling job, trader. That sounds exciting. That does sound exciting. Runes needed 4,200, so we're still about 1,000 and a bit off. If I rest at a site of grace, all these enemies will come back. So I have a feeling we're just going to have a quick nosy down in the dungeon. Die there. And then come back. Actually, no, not die there. Let's pick this up here. Thin beast bones, always good. Where was that dungeon? Here. Open. Flail it around. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Shall we open that? Search treasure chest. Okay. Ash of War Storm Stomp. Oh, that is nice. I could have sworn there's... And the whetstone knife. Ew! I could have sworn last time I was here, weren't there like deadly people that were trying to kill me? Or did I not ever make it down here? That could be. Look at that. It looks like now that there's no one else around in town, I was able to just open it up. And my friend the wolf here, is he still downstairs? You coming, buddy? The last of the remaining guys. No, he's... Where is he? Oh, there you are. Didn't see you come out there, buddy. He's so fluffy. Oh, you guys had buffering stuff? I think I saw something on my return, but I can never tell if it's my MacBook or if it's the actual internet. Interesting, interesting. Should we do hacking and slashing? Is there anything that comes out of this? No. It's nice that you can do it, though. Expect some kind of treasure here. But I suppose that was the reward, wasn't it? The new ashes that I can now use. So if I had enough, how would I go about doing that then? Is it under equipment? No, it may be under inventory. No. Is it under crafting? No. The last time I tried it, I just put this on another... like this here. Bone dart is just... That's the raw raisin feeding thing. The bone darts I'm not really all that happy with. What if I go and say switch? That's the wolves. Where's the other thing that I just picked up then? Didn't I just pick up another ashes of some description? But it looks like they're not showing here. I don't really understand. Didn't we just pick something up that was also an ashes thing? Could be that it's that I can't actually use it yet because it's one of those things that I need, I don't know, level 1000 for or whatnot. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, there's another guy. That's more runes. And then killing this guy, that's more runes for us as well. So the trick is, I suppose, either the wolf takes care of his stance. I can't attack him because of his massive shield. But if I do that, then I have a chance to attack him from behind. But if I do it from the front, I never get through to him because that's just how it works. Nice! Sight of Grace. Oh, there's another one here. I forgot about that. So now my wolf is dead. I feel really bad about this. But hey, he's dead. I'm pretty much nearly dead. This is certain death right here. And it still hasn't leveled me up yet. So, Oh, Nico, is the new card there yet? Do you have it already? I may have missed that, but do you have it already? Did it arrive? Because that is a neat improvement, I gotta say. I don't exactly know if I wanted to save it here, because that brings me back into danger zone here. I might do it and then teleport myself back to the beach and then slash the skeletons. Oh, there we go, Ashes of War. So I need to kind of learn that. Is that how it works? Ashes of War menu. What? With the Ashes of War, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. Wasn't it complicated enough? An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack, affinity, boost, attribute, scaling, and more. What? An armament's type determines what skills and affinities. It's like reading out Chinese. I have no idea what this means. But it's apparently good. Is it? What? I don't really get it. What does it want me to do? Oh, nice. Yesterday. That is very cool. And I did like your question about should you use it by itself or should you use it together with the 1080 Ti for the monitors. It's a legit question. I mean, it'll probably both work, but I have a feeling that if you use the 1080 Ti and the two cards understand one another and they don't conflict with one another, I have a feeling the 3080, the 3090 might be even faster than when it has monitors attached to it as well. So if you have a good enough power supply, which it sounds like you have, I would say try it out. And then do a before and after render and see if the 3090 is much faster. And every once in a while you can probably even use the 1080 and the 3090 side by side to render. So if you have something that doesn't require more than 11 gigabytes of RAM, you'll be good. Wouldn't that be cool, Trader? We can all play this game together. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh yeah, that's the trouble with liquid cooling, isn't it? War Stomp. I don't know what. I still don't really know what that means. Does that mean a magic ability will be added to the sword? It'll take some physical power off my current curved sword. So I don't know if I want to do that. I could do the same with the heater shield. No, I can't. So let's forget about that. Hey, I'll leave that for another time because I just genuinely don't get it. I totally don't get it. Every time you rest at a site of grace, all the enemies that you've slashed up until that point go and come back. So that's a bit of a problem. So I'll go and maybe, is that here? Coastal Cave. No. Coastal Cave was evil. This is all evil country here. I'll go back to... Was that here? Isolated Merchant's Shack. Yes, I'll go there. And the 4th Church of Marika. Yes, I think I'll go here. That's where all the skeletons are. So we'll slash those. Hopefully get some magic. Try to do some magic. That is really my plan. I'm trying to make my guy a magic man. One more level up, and then we can hopefully learn that spell, hopefully range attack people. Do you know, once you're done with that though, Nico, you want to upgrade something else. So this urge to upgrade will never go away, just know that. It's never, you know, it's important to become content with what you have and cherish that. Just a tip, because there's always another item you need, be that a digital item or a physical item. There's always that thing, but there's also value in using what you have and being happy with that. Not that you shouldn't spend the money if you have it. You know, that's not what I'm saying. If you have it, awesome, go for it, treat yourself. But sometimes those things are, they're not making you a better artist, is what I'm trying to say. But it is true that, so what I was worried about, that when I had my 2080 cards, they were PCIe 3, and the previous computer that I had was PCIe 2, so it didn't actually have the 3 protocol. And I was worried that it would actually make a speed difference, but it didn't, so it was unwarranted. But then when I had a faster computer, it was actually beneficial after all. but not in the way that I had expected. So it was good in different ways, but not in the way that I thought, hey, maybe data transfer is now happening twice as fast. It didn't actually happen that way. Like now we're in PCIe 4 kind of territory. And I think the 3090 actually supports that, I think. If I remember correctly. Okay, come on. Runes. 4,000 something needed. We only have 3,000 something. Need more runes. You guys have them. I don't. I need them. You don't. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. Head south, you think? Is that Weeping Peninsula, right? Crap. Every little helps. It's only 12 runes, but hey. Kemi, I'm glad we're sharing the same climate between Andalusia and Florida. I like it. Trader, have you played this game? Are you a Souls fan? Man. Still a ton of runes to get. Maybe it's not actually going to be possible. Mom, thank you so much for dropping by. I know this isn't your kind of game, but it was really nice that you dropped by. And now we all had a look at the Elden Ring. Have a wonderful rest of Saturday. I'll do a 3D session tomorrow, by the way, so I'll be here again 10 AM Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for sprucing up my title sequence with hopefully skeletons and some other funky creatures. I might get Dash Studio involved and animate these things in Dash Studio and then bring them over into the existing animation inside Blender. That's going to be fun. I've done it a few times before, and I think on the Dash Plus stream, I think there is a version with a skeleton who sells tickets, and I'd like to have that in my other 2 title sequences as well. Ouch! He bit me! No wolves to fight side by side with me. Hack and slash. I'll just do that 14,000 times and then maybe we'll level up. I like it when with one slash you do this to multiple enemies. That's quite nice. It makes the most out of a slash. Okay, I think 4,600. We're currently at 3,900. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Dude. Maybe it is the targeting then. I should do target more often. You think he's dead and he totally isn't. So here's like divide and conquer. You don't want to end up in the middle of the group of enemies here. Oh yeah, so targeting does work. I like it. Target and then stab him from behind. That is good. It's like Thriller here, isn't it? Dude, stop biting me. Dude. So you have to have this green bar at the top. When that depletes, you can't slash fast enough anymore. Every time you slash, it goes and takes some energy away there. And that'll determine how quickly you can roll and do all kinds of other things. Nice. No, don't do that! Don't bite me, dude. Ouch! Okay, 4,200. But I don't have any health left. So, yeah, that's a problem. Do you know, I suppose it is. I suppose it is. Jeremy, good point. I think it is. It totally is considered recycling. I think even walking around as a skeleton is a form of recycling. I think. Oh, hang on. Did we forget somebody? Can we get one more guy from the top of the horse? That may work. Dude! Buddy! How's it going? You'd think you get some kind of reward when you've killed all enemies in a group, but I think that only happens for the first time when you do it. You get something like a flask replenishment, but it's still very difficult for me to understand what's actually going on. So there. Rest at Sight of Grace. Ah, memorize spell. Still can't do that. Need intelligence 18. Haven't got intelligence 18. Character's too stupid. But if we have another go at some of those skeletons who've now come back, then we should have 4,600. Does it say? No, actually, look at that. 4,200 needed, 4,300 held. So, haha, I think we can upgrade. Hey, this is really good news. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. Okay, exciting times ahead, my friends. Let's do this thing. Let's upgrade him. I thought we needed 4,600 or something. Looks like we did not. So, intelligence. 17 to 18. Yes! Come on! We have exactly enough runes to make that happen. Let's see if it works. Now, finally, my guy is clever enough to memorize a spell. Namely this one here, Crystal Burst. Oh my god, this is exciting. You refill your coffee. I'm going to refill my magicness. That's it. Learn the spell. That's it. Excellent. Now what? I've memorized the spell. Now can I? Now I can. Finally. Can I cast it? I can't cast it. Why not? So now it's equipped. Do I not have enough magic points now? Oh, that would be pretty terrible. Is that correct? Or maybe I can't cast it because there's no people around. Let's use my skeletons again as target practice. Go target this guy and no, I can't use it. I don't have enough magic power. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. So that isn't possible, even though I now have... Or does it mean I need to equip a staff? That could also be. Let's try that. Let's try that. Don't come any closer. Let's try equipping a staff here. Maybe we need to do that. That's the spinning chain. That's the staff. That's the staff. Demi-human queen staff. Okay, good. Do that. Now, can we do that? Target him. And do we need to select it? Yes! Now it works. Okay, Fiend. There you go. How do we do this now? Like this? Oh yes. It doesn't do anything. What a pathetic spell. It doesn't do anything. That's so lame. There's me thinking this would actually get me some people killed here, but no. Look what happens. I'm getting killed. Why is that? If I just do this without targeting, it just goes and puffs out into nothing. Man, this is seriously lame. This guy barely takes any damage. What a lame conclusion. And now I've run out of pills, so I can go and replenish this. Wow, that is seriously lame. Killing a guy with magic and it does nothing. Man! Okay, that's it. I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day. That is just too lame. This crystal burst thing is the most ineffective spell ever. It's like taking 1 hit point off a target, if that. What a shame. Hey my friends, thank you so much for being here with me. It was very nice sharing a bit of Elden Ring with you. I did not know what to expect when I started this game. It is kind of enjoyable, but it's also probably too tough for me to ever finish. But I'm glad I could share it with you. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a Blender /Dash Studios session, where we're going to put skeletons and other animated characters from Mixamo into my opening title sequence in Blender. So, you know, I'll use Dash Studio for my own toon skeleton, but there'll be other characters hopefully coming in from Mixamo. It's worth a try. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful moment with me. Have a wonderful rest of the Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.